Hi, I'm Captain Andrea.
And I'm Commander Matthew.
And welcome to Nerd News Today.
And today we're doing a book review of, well, not quite a brand new book. It's actually a second edition of something that we haven't actually looked at on this channel before.
Today from Hero Collector, we're looking at the Star Trek Shipyards Starfleet Ships 2294 to the Future. Updated and expanded version. Written by Ben Robinson, Marcus Riley, and Mark Wright.
So we actually spoke to Ben Robinson when we did our Trek Untold last December. I think it was December or November. We talked all about some of the stuff they're working on. And this is one of the books that they mentioned was coming out again. And yeah, this is the second edition. So what's new about this is it's got some other ships that were not in the first edition of it. And what's really exciting is this has all the future ships we saw during Season 3 Discovery.
The book also contains ships from Picard and Lower Decks.
So we're getting a little bit of the Kurtzman universe here in this book also.
I'm pretty excited about that, yeah.
And yeah, just so you guys can see too, I mean, this is a pretty thick book. I mean, the last Shipyards book we looked at was like half the size of this. Mm-hmm. This is really a big, big honking book.
When they say updated and expanded, they're not joking.
They are not joking. So yeah, this is basically going to be a first glance at this book. We're not going through every single page. We're just going to kind of look through it real quick and give our first impressions of it and give you a little bit of a sneak peek of what's on the inside of this.
Okay, let's switch to the overhead camera and take a look at the book. And we're back. Here is the really cool cover.
You guys can see some of the timelines we're covering here, the different eras, different ships here.
I just like how clean and crisp this cover is.
Yeah, really nice. And that's, of course, also because the designs of starships are so cool, too.
Yeah.
And we'll show you guys a real quick look at the back, just because we talked about it. Here it is. You can see it for yourself. Very exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, there's really not much. It just tells you briefly what's going to be in the book.
Yeah, but you already know that, so...
Let's open the book and get to the important stuff.
Yeah, so we're just going to kind of flip around here, I think, and this is our first look at it, too, so bear with us, but yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay, so here are the chapters with all the different ships.
So yeah, we are going to get some really cool ships. There's definitely a few of the ones that I really like in here. We'll get to them when we get to them.
I see the most important one.
Yeah, I think we'll have to go check out that one.
Oh, yeah. That's a must.
We're going to go visit the 32nd century. So, again, we're going to just kind of flip around here. If you want to read anything in detail, you got to buy this for yourself. But, okay, this is a really cool illustration already, though. I'm kind of into this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, these are nice. These are nice illustrations here. Nice renderings.
Oh, okay, so we got the runabouts, which are kind of cool.
You're visiting the wormhole.
I do enjoy a good wormhole.
So if you've seen the previous video about the Shipyards book, or if you've seen any other Shipyards in general...
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut you off right there, because look at this picture. Look at Deanna.
Is she enjoying a cellular peptide cake?
I don't know if that, or she looks like she's like trying to pass gas, but not be obvious about it.
And Data thinks, I think Data knows what's going on.
Data's like, are you okay? And Geordi's like,
I think Picard's passed out drunk.
Yeah, Picard just doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's cool.
So yeah, if you've seen the other Shipyards books, you'll know basically there's usually like 2 pages of history, 2 to 4 pages of history about the book, and then a 2-page diagram, which is what you're seeing right here. Which I like too. It tells you what everything is, and you know, if you're one of those real crazy tech nuts, this is stuff you want to know about.
So it also has a little box here called the data feed, where it just gives you a little bit more information about, the ship.
Yeah, I always wonder what the heck this thing was, because some of the runabouts had it, some didn't, and now I know it's just a mission-specific pod, so it can be whatever it wants to be.
Yeah, which is great. Let's keep going. Scout ships.
That's from Insurrection, I believe.
Yeah, but I do love the blank neutral I'm going to be, face that Data's giving right here. It's such a blank face that it's too neutral to be neutral. I don't know how else to explain it. Let's see, where else we go? Oh, the Delta Flyer.
That's a nice looking ship.
I enjoy the Delta Flyer. I mean, I still don't understand where they actually got the parts to build it, but hey, it's cool.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this book will tell you all about that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I hope so.
I couldn't tell if it was a Minecraft city or
it's a Borg.
Yeah, all right.
There's no Minecraft.
I've seen some nice Minecraft things, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but there's no Minecraft in Star Trek.
There could be.
No, there's Trek in Minecraft.
So we got a section on fighters, because they actually do have some fighters.
Oh, okay, this is automatically cool. It's the Maquis Raider.
Yeah, because that was originally a starship also. It was originally a Starfleet thing, and then I guess the Maquis basically absconded it for themselves.
Yeah.
Because they'll probably actually show it in this book. I think I saw it in the table of contents. There is a ship we might get to later where they basically repurposed this with another starship, but yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it.
Okay, I totally forgot that there was a ship called the Valjean.
Yeah, that was, of course, yeah.
Eddington.
That was actually, I think it was, it says Destroy when Chakotay said on Collision Course. That was a Voyager thing, but yeah, Eddington, I mean, he was all about Les Mis.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this was a total Eddington thing. He named it.
Somebody was a Broadway nerd in Star Trek at that time.
No. Have you ever read the book? Like, Cisco, you are Javert. That would be my interpretation of the whole Eddington Cisco.
I prefer the original in Klingon.
Everything's better in Klingon.
Oh, so we got some multi-mission explorers. These are some cool ships here. So this one talk like I like some of these that are on this bottom left here.
I like the shape of this one.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. So this is gonna be cool because I'm planning to do a video with you for a while about other things that we'll discuss later. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool ships here that I feel like you barely see on screen, and it's about time you get to learn a little bit more about them.
Old Lady Pulaski.
Oh, I know that episode.
That's pretty cool. Ooh,
Oh, the
Stargazer.
That's back when the evil Ferengi were really, really evil, like comic book villains.
Okay, all I know is I'm looking at the, this flat surface, and all I can think of is, a Teen Titans Go dance-off.
I'm not gonna even respond to that. I'm just gonna turn
Come
the
on,
page.
tell me that doesn't look like the perfect place for a dance-off. Or a dance battle, I should say.
Now, this is one of my favorites, actually. This design right here, this is the NCC 1701C, as you can read.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically the bridge between the B and the D. And I always liked the B. It's basically an Excelsior class. The D is the Galaxy class. The C is what bridged those two things. As you'll turn the page, you'll probably remember where it's from, in case you didn't know which episode it's from. But yeah, I thought it was a really cool episode all about the Enterprise C, and I just like the design of the ship, because you took basically two of the best designs on Starfleet and smushed them together.
Agreed, and then you also got wonderful pictures like this!
Yeah, Captain Rachel Garrett being dead.
Yep, shrapnel. Right in the head.
But also...
I know, it's, what's his face, McDonald.
Yeah, that's Richard Castillo, but really all that matters is Happy Gilmore.
No, he's in like a gazillion other things, come on. But I do like the fact that we say goodbye to Tasha Yar. We're up to the Nebula class. Ooh, it's my buddy!
Yeah, you met that guy, Ghostbusters Fan Fest. That's Bob Gunton.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He really is.
Yeah, Bob Gunton was really nice. He was surprised that I mentioned Broadway because he did do musicals. He was in Evita, and he was surprised that I had my Lights of Broadway card for him to sign. He's like, "You're from New York, aren't you?" Like, "Yup." But he was totally nice. Ooh, it's the Phoenix.
So a bunch of these you're going to see are fairly similar, and there is, I think, some kind of context to that also, but I don't know if it's happening yet. But I know a part of it will be related to the Borg. Hey, look who's there!
Uh-huh. We got Gulmaset.
So you might be noticing that a lot of the ships will look kind of similar, like you can see here. This is just parts of the D smushed together. Or there is the D, in fact. But basically, a little bit of storyline is that, like, during the whole big Borg attack, Starfleet was kind of like rushing to get ships together after the Borg destroyed them. So you'll see later on as we go through this, some ships are basically just combinations of other ships because they needed to basically slap things together for the Cardassian and the Dominion War.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Saratoga.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you go back there. I don't know if you recognize who this Vulcan is.
Oh, that's what's his face. I so can't remember his name.
That would be J.G. Hertzler.
Oh, snap, that's right. That is
That's
JG.
J.G. Hertzler.
I keep forgetting what he looks like as a normal human.
Right? Yeah, it's
And I
really,
know
really
he's-
jarring.
And I know he's not a human in this, but at the same time, this is closer to his real face.
Yeah, exactly. So here's one of my favorite ships, the Akira class. I really like this ship.
Oh, that's a sleek design.
Yeah, barely seen. In fact, you can see it here when it was in First Contact. I think it was in more of the video games than it was anything else.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool design.
Defiant. I love the
Who
Defiant.
doesn't love the Defiant? The most OP ship in Star Trek.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so powerful it would shake itself apart if it could. Cheyenne class, another interesting ship also. Barely seen, again, from... Basically, a lot of these ships you'll see will have appeared in, like, big battles, like in DS9 or in First Contact.
I just love it's a Yamaguchi. And all I can think of is Christy
I'm
Yamaguchi.
pretty sure it must be named after her, right?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Challenger class, that's a hideous ship. Moving on.
Oh yeah, that...
Yuck.
Oh, ooh, what is that?
USS Tongue Depressor.
Oh, this is sad. Freedom
Actually,
class.
that's sad.
Is that just like a giant wang?
It's just a nacelle hot dog attached to a bun, a burger bun.
Yeah, no, like seriously. I don't know. I don't
Listen,
know.
man, models got expensive in the 90s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not everything's going to be a winner.
No, I mean, I like that they got creative and they tried all sorts of different ships.
Equinox is one of my favorites also.
Oh yeah, it's the science vessel.
This is a Nova class. I like Nova class ships also. They're pretty cool. Again, barely seen, but this had a nice little time in Voyager. This did get a two-parter.
Yeah, this was actually this was a good series of episodes. Like, these 2 episodes were great.
Yeah, and that ship is so cool looking. Voyager had some really good ship designs.
Yeah.
I think this is the centerfold of the book, in fact. This is the Master System display, so we're getting all the LCARs.
That's awesome.
That's what this book, I feel like, needs. We need more LCARs in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that. Voyager! Oh, hey, look, it's the weird little thing.
Species 8472.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
Just hanging out on the side of Voyager. Just
like-
don't mind me. Just gonna hitch a ride.
Yeah, but it's like, whatever happened to them? I mean, I know they're subspace and everything, but did they just go back there never to be heard from again?
Star Trek.
God, they were such formidable foes.
That's why they had to get rid of them. Or nerf them like they did the Borg. That's a story for a different day. Steam Runners are also a favorite of mine, too. I like these kinds of ships.
Weird.
Yeah, they're really unique-looking ships. Again, really barely seen also. That's from First Contact, once again, I believe. Pretty sure it's from First Contact.
I didn't realize that these were a part of the Borg Dominion Wars.
Yeah, those are one of those ships that they... well, these weren't like one of the slapdash ships that they put together last minute, but it is a really cool ship.
I'm sorry, with this one, too, it looks like you just have to, like, turn a notch and you'll get 3, 4, or
Maybe.
something weird like that. Oh, but these do look pretty cool.
Yeah, they're very nice looking ships. Saber class too, another really cool ship, and here you guys can see from the Dominion War, in fact.
Yeah.
That's when these kind of started popping up. Norway class is interesting too. Yeah, this, I mean, like, there's a lot of really cool ships that are barely seen. Again, this is also from First Contact.
Yeah. This is just... It's a shame that we didn't get more. Oh, Prometheus.
Prometheus is a really, really cool ship too. That's the experimental ship.
I really like the Prometheus, actually. Oh, and look, it's Andy Dick.
Nice. He made it in the book. He gets his royalty check.
Yay! That looks like a giant anus. Sorry, it just does.
Wow.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm going to turn the page and pretend you didn't ask me that. So this is one of the ships I was telling you about. Like, this one, I mean, during the Dominion War, because the Borg had basically ravaged the entire fleet, they had to put ships together. So that is a chunk of the Excelsior with, it looks like, nacelles from, like, the Miranda class, the Reliant. And then on top of it, it's like some other weird little bit, as you'll see there.
We're just gonna go past
There's
that.
the E. At least that's a respectable ship design.
Yeah. There, go to Vancouver. What is the Vancouver?
Vancouver, I don't recognize.
Huh.
Oh, that's because it's from Lower Decks.
Oh, snap! We hit Lower Decks.
Yeah, who knew? Man, this is a thick book. I didn't realize we're at page 215 now. There's still
So
almost
much
100 more
more
to go. Yeah. There's the Cerritos.
Cerritos.
It's kind of funny. These only get 1 page each. So
Yeah, I know. Well,
I
I don't think there's enough information about them yet.
They haven't really said much at all.
Yeah. I look forward to them figuring that out, though, because, I mean, I think once they get it... Ooh.
Oh, now we're getting to Picard. This is the Zhang He. That's Riker's ship.
Nice.
So yeah, we aren't getting a lot of information about these. Here's some more of those ships. So yeah, that was one of the complaints everybody had, was how, like, Riker had the copy and paste fleet. Mm-hmm. So there were some variations, but it's just basically palette swaps and texture, skin reswaps, if you will.
Ooh, but this is really cool.
Oh, this is a size chart.
Yeah, I love the size charts because you get to really get an idea as to what these, I like that they have this Cerritos in here.
I didn't realize it was that big.
Yeah, I really like that you can get that comparison here. The future.
This is what you're looking for.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm excited about.
The Enterprise J.
Where did the J show up?
That was an Enterprise, actually.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that was an Enterprise.
I don't remember Enterprise, sorry.
Now, we'll probably skip through this, but yeah, that was an Enterprise. The Relativity, you might remember from Voyager.
That's pretty cool.
Which
I like Relativity. Relativity was a fun ship.
Yeah, it's when 7 of 9 got a different outfit. She got a Starfleet outfit for the first time, one of those episodes.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys are just... Ugh.
What a unique looking ship, too. Again, Voyager, man.
Just like the weird fin-like action here.
Yeah, they got to go a little nuts with these ships.
Oh, okay, this is from Voyager, the Aeon. Yeah, this is the hilarious Sarah Silverman episode.
Yeah, but notice how there's no picture of Sarah Silverman, but we got a picture of Andy Dick in the book, but no Sarah Silverman. What is up with that?
Well, let's turn the page to make sure.
I'm pretty sure there's no Sarah Silverman.
Nope, no Sarah Silverman.
Wow. So we got Andy Dick, but no Sarah Silverman. That's a crime.
Yeah, but we did get Ed Beagley Jr.
And we got 90s outfit Voyager crew. God. Max them relaxing.
I want to know what the deal with Chakotay's hair is. Because why is it that whenever they were showing him relaxed, his hair is just all combed to the front?
He's just business casual.
I don't care. It's just, why is his hair to the front when every time he's trying to be relaxed?
Why is Tom Paris dressed like Magnum PI? These are questions we'll never get answers to.
Come on. Oh, there's a second.
All right, here we go. This is what you were looking for, actually. Now, this is...
What is that?
Oh, that was, well, here, we'll find out. We'll get to it.
What is... Ooh, Discovery.
So we know the refit of Discovery with all of its floating nacelles.
And looking like a pizza cutter.
Yes, and looking like a giant pizza cutter.
I look forward to when they make that pizza cutter.
They already have, I'm pretty sure.
No, they have one of Enterprise, but not of that. Of Defiant. No, not of Discovery.
So yeah, these are really cool ships because they're basically all floating nacelles. Their parts are all different.
It's so weird.
And I know that Hero Collector actually is looking, that's what that ship is. Hero Collector is looking to make models of these ships, and they've just been trying to figure out how, because they've got detached nacelles. How do you do that?
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, so this is a rainforest inside this ship. That's literally what it says. It holds a rainforest.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I have no idea how they're going to make this, but I would love to see this one in particular be made.
That would be interesting. I could actually see this one being really cool. And if they ever decide to do that,
Yeah.
by the way, it's an Angelou class.
Which is pretty cool.
Named after, I'm sure, Maya Angelou, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, this would be cool because I can imagine that if Hero Collector ever made a model of this, it'd probably be like clear resin and then like little tiny model trees underneath it.
I would love that.
Like you can see there. That'd be pretty cool if they did that.
That would be fantastic to see.
There's the Voyager J.
Oh, come on.
I think people like the Voyager J a lot. It's been a
Actually, it is
consensus.
kind of cool. Looking at it, it is pretty cool. But keep going.
Yeah, we're just gonna
we
kind of
know
plow
what we're
through
going
these. Yeah,
for.
I know. All right. What is that? The Dressel House. That's a weird name. This is a weird ship. It's like the Space Odyssey
What?
monolith.
This looks like a remote control.
It does.
Actually, it looks sort of like a remote control and an iPod Nano.
I think it's an Atari 5200 controller.
It could be. The
Useless.
Curie. I wonder who that's named after.
Looks like Eve from WALL-E.
Oh, dang, it does.
Does, yeah, that's weird.
Chubyar.
That's not a real word. Here we go.
Yes! The USS Nog.
Hallmark of the Eisenberg class. Oh.
Oh. Now, this is something that fans were petitioning for. They wanted to make sure that Nog was made captain, officially in canon. And getting the ship was just such a huge deal.
And there you go. That's a better look at it.
Oh.
So, again, you'll notice there's not really much in terms of history or any other information about them. That's because there is none in the show yet.
Yeah.
Nothing canonical. So, I guess, this book is not going to add that. You are getting some little bits of information here and there when they have any.
What is this? What is this? It's for the Seed Vault, fine,
It's
but...
getting the page turned. That's what it is. Some ships are cool.
What?
Is this Starro? Is this like
Right.
Techno Starro?
Oh my gosh, that is so weird.
Yeah, these 32nd century ships are unique. Some are hits, some are misses.
Oh, the USS Nog actually has some good length and height to it. It's not a tiny baby.
No, and it's kind of shaped like his lobes too. I mean, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. And then here's just some more class listings. So
That's really cool.
this is really cool. Like, I gotta tell you guys, the first book we looked at in the series, which was basically everything pre 2294, was cool. But this one has got more of the ships I'm really into, and especially those like future designs, the Saber, the Nova class, all those cool ships. I'm surprised there's no Jaeger class in here. That one was a real ugly ship. I'm sad we didn't get to talk about. Weird ship, but yeah, that is the book. And yeah, here's all the commanding officers also, which is cool.
Oh,
It lists
nice.
them in here. So yeah, that's just our glossary, our index, and that is the book. So again, you can see that's how thick this thing is here, and it's packed with a lot of cool stuff.
It's got a lot of great information. It's definitely a book that I'd want to sit down and actually really go through. I mean, I don't think it's a book that I'd want to go through all in one sitting kind of thing. It's definitely something where I want to watch the show and then be like, oh, what ship is that? Pull out the book and just start looking and reading for a while.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this is really perfect
Yeah.
to do with. I totally agree. That's what I'll be doing. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of ships now I can learn more about. And it's just a nice reminder also of like past episodes if you just were to read it that way.
Yeah.
Really, at the end of the day, it's like a coffee table book as much as
Oh,
this,
absolutely.
a glossary of ships.
Absolutely. And it's great to see those ships that, you really know like nothing about.
Yeah. So I would say, this is, to me, superior than the previous version we looked at, but you gotta have both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I know Hero Collector actually does have a set of, I think, 3 books, in fact, which has that up to 2293, and there's another book as well, including like a trio of them. Really easy way to get them. We're gonna have links for all of that in the description below, how you can pick up these books from Amazon, from Hero Collector's website. They're out there. You can find them, I'm sure, at your local bookstores as well. Barnes & Nobles, Books A Million. If they don't got them, demand them.
Yes. You go up to them and be like, yo, I want these books because they're worth it.
Yes. So that's our look at Star Trek Starfleet Ships 2294 to the Future, 2nd edition. Great job, Hero Collector.
I look forward to seeing what Hero Collector puts out next. So, I'm Captain Andrea,
And I'm Commander Matthew.
and this has been Nerd News Today.
We'll see you guys next time.